Towards full forward again. Marshall! .58 at halftime. It fades. It's through. It's 3 on the bounce. Back to 40 points.
Review. Here, that ball faded late. Well,
oh, it's touched.
Oh, wow. Got pretty close to the goalpost as well, but that will be overturned.
One on fingertips, and it sounds strange, but all those little moments matter.
So a little break goes the Dogs' way.
He's got friends. Motlop needs to finish. Floats, sails through. Is it touched by Gardner? Last line. It was quick and fast. Smith was up for the challenge. Hannon's had a big night. Got rid of the football. Lear is there. Tries to sidestep Dunkley. Got a real problem.
Right footy.
Going back to Gardner. That left boot. Bontempelli, Shaki, Lear. Ball drops to ground. Little one from Dunkley to his great mate Treloar, who might just bounce it through. Needed the leg. He got the offie.
Been a tough night, obviously, but I think he's worked great, and presentation of the ball's been pretty good.
Here's a one-on-one opportunity. Bailey Williams came at it and full-chested. He's been paid a mark where it looked like it hit the ground. And look at the Port fans, Leper. Well, let's go back to these couple of free kicks.
On the line, on the line. Stand one.
Whittle it down further. 44 points the margin. Caught behind Ladham's front spot.
Bulldogs, mark.
Caleb Daniel again, who's a little winded, a little wounded.
Time on, take your time. Just hang on.
It's one of those ones where you land on the footy, just taking the wind out of him.
Can you take the kick or can you slide?
Australian in each of the last 3 years. Looking for English in good shape, and out came Shaki in front of Aaliyah. Good hands from Josh Shaki.
It was his turn to present at the football. That's a nice contested mark. English at times as well. Him and English.
High draft pick with a lot of talent. That kicks off the side of the boot. They're going to launch from the side. Rourke Smith. Can Hannon, you want to keep it alive. Lies set. Eventually concedes.
Ball this term. Port haven't really made a huge dent on the scoreboard. 58 to 45. It has become the margin. And might just get extended a little here. Liberatore over the top wants Shaki. He's going to kick from that pocket that favours his left boot.
15 gone. Play on.
Great execution from Shaki. It's back out to 51.
Again, this time Aaliyah gets stuck up the field, but there's Shaki's positioning out the back. He's obviously got a pretty good match up there.
Big kick.
Out the back. Yeah, I don't think Xavier Dersman would like to be in that position all too often on a key forward.
Again, kick the last for the Dogs. Little give in the end. Ladham's happy to go short. McKenzie off a shin or two. Liberatore, how quick and slick was that to Treloar, who breaks the arc. Means business, kicks, goes, quick response. Another goal back to back.
Really good effort from the contest here. This is one thing that Dogs have done really well all day, when they've kicked the ball long and then got that space over the back, and it's really confused the Port's defenders. They don't know whether to come forward to put the pressure on Treloar, stay back on their direct opponents. Their midfield run has just been exceptional.
It's thrown out of there by Daniel. McRae again down the line, bounced off the head of Norton. Mitch Hannon's looking for goal number 4. Can he bend that back? It was not a bad attempt.
Again, Treloar. Wonderful handball to Johannesen. 15 seconds left. Hunter needs a target, finds a target. Shaki.
Max back here.
Oh, his confidence up, isn't it, Josh Shaki? Great contested defensive starting point, and now he's just coming out strong and bold and win.
The game high lead so far. So as it was at half-time.
From stadium that it is. It's Treloar who's been really important. Bontempelli and Bergman. You can just see that little bit slippery ball now. Anthony Scott, the activated medical sub for the Dogs, has come on and he's found a goal.
Well, they've been able to do this all day, is bring the ball to ground, and this is what happens when the conditions get a bit wet too, isn't it, Richo? It makes it harder to intercept the ball as well, and it's just another ground level opportunity. And Scott, the fresh player, fresh legs, comes on and does the job.
He's got Butters in front if he wants to use him. Calling for it. Both decided to take a bounce and then flicked it back inboard. Motlop, centering kick was ill-directed, and that sums up their night, Port Adelaide.
One with E.J. Witten. Tonight he wins as coach for the 92nd time. Boak out of options. The teams he coaches to the last game of the season.
This is Bailey Smith. He's got some great finals form. He's consistently...
Jeez, he's nailed that.
Look at that. He kicked the cover off, and he's got 3 goals again in a final. Bailey Smith.
You see, just that little kick, a bit of luck too sometimes goes your way, isn't it, to set up that play. But he's 55 out. I think we all thought maybe he's going to set this up to the top of the goal square, but everyone except Bailey Smith thought that, because he smashed that over the goal umpire's head.
Of course, was close to playing this week, so you'd assume he'll be fine. So one of those key defenders, I guess, Cordy or Gardner's going to be really stiff as well. Us on the bench, Petrarca and
all the All-Australians.
Lever and Oliver. Wonder if Bont will come back on. I don't think I'd be putting him back on. Martin's had 5, so they've really nullified that.
The cult figure puts it to the top of the square. Norton, yes! He's the target, and he rarely lets the Dogs down. He's knowing you're going to the grand final. To be a fan, knowing your team's going to get there. A fortnight to enjoy.
Huge role in a big final. McRae, disposal number 35. Hannon. Got a little bit of time and space. Looking for English touch play on the call. Bailey Smith, can he get goal number 4? The soccer skills are there. 4 goals for the cult hero from the West.
It was a good match up there for Bailey Smith. He had a Lear and Lysette trying to do the job. He was never going to be able to recover and get that ball.
Played fewest grand finals. They'll meet in the West. English to Scott, to McRae, to some more cream coming up. Biggest win ever in a final, 70 points in 1998. They're through that now.
Quite an extraordinary barrage of criticism during the week. Dealt with it as most great athletes do. High floating ball, Rourke Smith. Good juggled mark. Getting back with courage. Uzma flipped out the back, and Steph Martin rattling on. A little bit of a late collision. He's going to end up with the Mitch Hannon
Bulldogs.
free kick.
Let it go. Let it go. Behind your mark. Let it go. Come on. Behind your mark, yours.
It's just pulled frustration, isn't it?
Now.
From Sam Palpepper, late hit.
After all the toil, after all the home and away games and all but one final.
Play on, play on, play on.
It's the underdogs. Undermanned and on the road. They're into their 4th grand final in 97 seasons.